Hello, hello, and welcome back to Invisible Ink. Oh, wait, hold on, that's the wrong button. I don't mean to get the... I meant to switch the thing to the lunch, or the not lunch, the regular be right back. Ignore that. We're not hooting yet. Hello, VIP. Hello again. Okay, let's see, what did I miss? Enjoy your granola meal. Clever. I got pizza and Slurpee with a side of root beer and vanilla ice cream, which I combined. I ate them all, then cleaned the Slurpee of my kitty. Did the kitty get into the Slurpee? Had to make mine myself with groceries. But that also meant I can do like another 4 times. Unless maybe, do you think I can eat a whole half gallon of ice cream and 2 liters of soda? Sacrifice tummy for yummy. I mean, I think you can. The question is if you should. Because I don't think you want to do that to yourself. Okay, so we got ourselves in a bit of a situation. Now we could rewind, but we also have ping, which means that I could, technically if I ping these guys up, then I could next turn escape. Which I think I might do, because I don't want to use my rewind unless I really, really need to. Like, I know this is about to get bad, but not bad yet. Let's actually have these guys go in here.
Well done, operator. Now get that cell back here. Incognito's living on borrowed time.
Oh, there's another guy here. Oh, that's rude. That's very rude. So we're missing this guy and this guy, but we might want to tag. We know we're gonna get a guard patrol change. I don't remember where, but I recently heard someone said that they had half a gallon of ice cream in a hotel with no freezer, so they made it their goal to eat the whole thing. I didn't get a follow-up. I mean... Hopefully it ended well. I guess you have just dinner covered then. I guess it's just your dinner now. And maybe also your lunch. Okay, let's actually get in there, because we have caught their attention now anyway. Let's see, we could have... We're not going to be able to get these guys in vision. Let's tag everyone so we know what to expect. There's gonna be another guy here that I just missed with the tag. I'm gonna be mad.
Incognita has detected an agent currently...
Oh, hello,
working for
Rush.
CIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
I do sometimes wish you could select, like beforehand, which agents you do and do not want to show up. Because, like, I have no use for Draco. But yeah, Rush can be useful. I mean, I would have loved Tony. But then again, Tony is just an asset to any team. Okay, so these guys are gonna come here. We're gonna get you. Wait, did we get all the saves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 must be in here. Yeah, might want to work on these on the way back. I'm reading that would be 1,000 to 1,500 calories, and apparently there was a Baskin Robbins shake that was 2,600 calories for a large size, but I can't find anything that concretely confirms that. That is like enough for nearly a day, like the second one. I mean, depending on the size and I got a lash in my eye. Depending on your body size and your activity level. I mean, not quite enough on its own, of course. You need a little more than that, but... what I'm understanding here is that it's important to share. Sharing... Or just, like, have a dessert for a very long time and don't eat it all at once. Okay, so you're gonna stay there. You guys are gonna get out of there. I think we're good-ish. It's fine.
Must be imagining things.
It's fine.
Looking around. Must be jumpy tonight.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional.
Yeah, so we have this guy. And we have these guys. This is important. We want to be out of there before... Not sure how I'm gonna get past this guy, though. Their hotel room had no freezer. Yeah, I guess at that point you're gonna need to call in a friend and share. There's something oddly comforting about watching your stream on my balcony when it's like 5 degrees and my Conroe grill slowly getting up to temp. And before anyone says anything, Chrono grill are smokeless-ish, so I can grill gangsta without getting everyone pissed at me. Oh, that's nice. Okay, not the Conroe grill, the Bin Shotan. It makes no soot. Huh. That sounds like a vibe. I'm glad to hear. It's a good time. So I could run to here, grab that, and then run back without them hearing, which I think is what I need to do, because by the time I'm there, I'm not going to be able to make it back otherwise. And that'll distract this guy from his corner. So, taking a page out of Rush's book. Time to get back in the game. Heck yeah. So, sprinting gives the agent +1 KO damage and +1 armor piercing. 100% my Bulgogi is gonna hit right. I'm telling you. Nice. I mean, something about food when it's cold, you know? I mean, certain foods and certain temperatures. Okay, so we can... Okay, we're just gonna sneak then. Actually, we're not gonna sneak around. That's... Actually, there might be something tricky there, because they're gonna see that. I think he goes back there, and maybe she sneaks into there, because these guys don't have extra. Yeah, go here. Yeah, we can't go in there. But we will be able to go around once they go that way, and you can sneak in there, and they'll just move past you. Yeah, you go like so. You go like so. They should not see you here. Perfect. Was it their ice cream or was it just left there? One of these ends in tummy ache. I mean, sometimes the tummy ache is worth it. Sometimes. Okay. So, we do want to search you eventually. But we also need to get out of here. Because the moment you walk back, we don't know what the person in here is gonna do. Huh. I guess the ghost just left. Interesting. Could go in here and then go in there. That might be nice. We can hack this for 1 extra. That should give me enough to pick your pocket and get in there. Because I don't know if we're gonna get a better opportunity. And because we didn't open that, nobody's gonna come in from there, so we should be fine. Oh, I'm so happy that we picked your pockets. Sir, what were you doing with that? But also, thank you, sir. Yes, please. We shall continue to be the completely invisible gang, because now we have a invisible cloak for everyone. Imagine the guards could use that. That would be horrible. That would be horrifying. Well, that's just advanced guard protocol. Yeah, I'm dreading using mods. It sounds terrifying. Like, I want to try, but I'm not gonna use those mods on Expert Plus. I don't think. I think I'd die. At least you could still hear their footsteps. So as long as you got the footstep reminder on, you'll be able to roughly gauge where they are at. No, that's very reasonable. The extra variety is great, though. Okay. Stand in there. So we do want to make our way through here, but yeah, that was a... I'm very happy with that. We're gonna want to make a shortcut through here for International, I think. But also, I want to start to work on these guys. And also, we still have the saves here, but maybe we can get International here. But we also have... We have our little robo buddy. By the way, all your new art is so great. Oh, I need to get around to commenting that. Thank you. I really wanted to get one more thing in before the end, but I couldn't focus. Like, I really wanted to get Banks and Nika, right? Why is my brain blanking on her name? I think I'm right. Sometimes names mess me up. I wanted to get more Arden. You've done plenty. Yeah. Like, the idea of being able to treat everyone was great, but it's like, yeah, that's I... And also, if you don't have an idea, going on Pinterest for poses is just gonna suck you in a black hole of just constantly scrolling Pinterest for multiple hours. But yeah, it was very fun. I'm really glad I got to participate. And now I can reply to all the comments, because I had to keep my identity a secret, so I couldn't be like, thank you! I mean, my totally secret identity that was not at all revealed because I put my signature on my art, considering I'm gonna like upload it to Tumblr and such. You stay Anon. Oh! I thought for sure, because when I like... Maybe it's because the comments were on the stuff I posted, because I could tell who was who. It didn't stay anonymous. They say that like doom scrolling Pinterest is a bad thing. I mean, with all the AI art on there, I mean, I always tell myself, oh yes, all these references I'm saving I will totally use later. It hasn't happened much. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, so I could tell, like, it didn't stay anonymous for me who had posted, basically who had commented what on the stuff I posted. So I thought if I replied to those comments to be like, thank you for saying these nice things about my art, I was like, I'm going to potentially reveal too early who made them. Well, only you are Anon. Ah, I see. I didn't want to take a risk, so that's why I've been quiet. But people have been saying lovely things. Okay, we're gonna probably want to grab the server because I don't know who's gonna come in here, and I'm a little nervous about a little robot though. So maybe I check in there. Maybe I peek and then see what the robot's gonna do. And we're gonna grab this bit. Like, I do want it for energy generation, but I want that with me. So right now we can't hack into these things anyhow. So where are you going? Ah. You know, that seems predictable and like an avoidable situation. Now I know where he's going, but it's also... Oops. See, this is why I need to think things through more. We have a solution though. A very silly solution. Well, I mean, I guess we could hack him. No, we can't hack him. Never mind. We have a very silly solution that I shouldn't have to use, but I'm silly, so... And this is why I can't multitask. Multitasking this game leads to ruin.
Looking around. Must be imagining things. Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Not the people comment. Okay, yeah, I see now. Don't make me delete the plus 1,000 plus Pinterest bookmarks I have. Last minute spree was real. We actually hit. Oh dang!
Must be imagining things.
It's totally fine having references you'll never use. I mean, I sometimes get back to some of them. Sometimes. Okay, so these guys have been searched. I think actually their patrol might not change, which is interesting. Okay. Also good to know. We do need to get these two out of here though. Okay, why does it not say how you're gonna go? Because we... Oh wait, duh, we don't have you tagged. Never mind. We figured out where your interest is, but we don't have you tagged, so that's why we don't have a pathway. Okay. Let's first figure this out. Actually... yeah, we do want these guys in here. We should be able, if I put you here... I do kind of want to know where this guy's gonna go. So I'm going to observe you, I think. Okay. Do I want to stall him a bit longer so these guys can get through this room? Maybe. I could stall him and then I could get out. Now, I don't know if this guy's gonna come out of here. I want to make this way through accessible for International. I don't know where this guy's gonna go. And Humanoid International isn't a bald dude with sunglasses from Miami. I feel like that's a reference I don't get. Mr. Worldwide was right there for the taking. That's actually... We want to close that. I also kind of want to bring her in there, but I need to have a spot to place the server. Yeah, we find a server spot and then we backtrack to here, because I think here is where the saves are, and then we can EMP them. I should have specified that he says Dale all the time, but that would be too easy to make the connection then. Honestly, I still wouldn't know who you're talking about. My general trivia knowledge is lacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in here should be fine. If this guy comes out here, we're gonna have a problem. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, here should be fine, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe not. Here should be fine. But then, if this guy moves around the corner, we'll have trouble. I kind of want Olivia to investigate down here, but I don't know the situation with who is where. So maybe I'll have Olivia investigate the situation with this guy. We'll open that up. See what he's gonna do, and then decide what I'm gonna do with International after that. Okay. I'll get you. If I'm wanting to, that'll give me just 1 extra, which means I can... I'll be able to see you, but I won't be able to check where you're gonna go. Without getting into trouble. Dang it. I know databanks! It's a reference to Pitbull. Okay, we'll give International a fireball too. Yeah, I know. I never find these guys, so I need to get into them, but I needed to explore the level first. Okay. We'll go there. Do we take the risk? Or do we sneak into here? Someone might be here too, though. I don't know where this person is. I think we close that. We go here. You should just scan and not see me. Okay. And we're gonna just have to hope that you walk past me then. Oh boy. Luna, my moonshine beloved. Hello, Shark Emmy. How's the best self all doing? I'm doing pretty okay. This is your moment, Hack. Time to super sneaky SSH into Luna's PC and install mods and add more datalogs. I guess that is another way to... Okay, so these guys can go in here just fine now. We're gonna go sneak Decker out of here. And sneak Rush out of here. So these two are now gone, and they're gonna be able to grab these data banks once I hack them. We're gonna need to find a place for International to put the server, and then we kind of want International there to EMP the safes that I assume are there. But that's gonna be a bit tricky. For some reason, these guys do not change their patrols. Everyone else does, but these guys don't. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You see nothing. Okay, so how bad? Oh, okay, I see. We'll be fine. Just stay where you are, International. It'll be fine. Then, because we stalled them, we can go in there before the camera drone comes through, which means we'll be able to bypass them.
I'm sending you a worm virus. Install it at the terminal and it'll stream data back to us.
We shouldn't alert the thing, so we're gonna actually... Yeah, we don't care about that. We're gonna just hide here. Okay. Working on those two. Still gotta work on that guy. You're stuck there for now. We could technically put the server down, but then I kind of want it in here. So next turn, we're just going to go in here and put it down. And then we're going to make our way, I think, that way. Still going to need to grab that. And we don't know what's up with the guard situation here. We have you we'd like to tag. We have you we'd like to tag. And there's a mysterious guard here still. I'm pretty sure. The ghost footprints. Do we spend power though on attacking these, or are we gonna be like, this is fine? I think we kind of want to know where you're gonna go after you scan there. So you're stationary there again, potentially. Or did we never... Wait, did we never tag you? Huh. And definitely grab you with the buster chip, but when we need to get in there. Okay, I think this is a little Either we go... Here's fine, he'll walk past that, and then we'll move through here. Or we move through here and go through that way next time, but I'm not entirely sure what this guy is up to. And that unnerves me, because these guys with 180 degrees side are trouble. So I think the safest ways would be going up instead of going down. Or I just make her wait here, wait for the walking. But if he stands up there, then we're gonna need another invisibility to get to them. Or we mess with the doors. I'm gonna do something a little risky, I think. I'm gonna go back in here. Okay. Okay, wait, so he is tagged. So he's stationary again. Huh. So much for a guard patrol chain. Wait. All the guards whose patrol didn't change were looking at an alert at the time. Is this like a known thing? Because this guy was at that moment, this guy too. I think he's going back to his original patrol. The only ones who patrols changed is this guy's. And potentially whoever was in here. Mr. Goat Footsteps. The ghost guard. Everyone else was distracted, and thus when the patrol change happened, didn't get a new point of interest. And so they went back to their original patrol. Huh. Yeah, you weren't distracted, so you, instead of walking this way, are now walking this way. I guess he got sick of the lamp closet. Okay, so we're gonna wait with International, bring her here for the server, then see if we can maybe bring her down and into there. We're gonna have Olivia try and hack the data bank, and we're gonna have these two hack into there. And I guess that means... Okay, no, we don't want to get Blowfish right now, because we want to get Fusion next time. Although... You know, it's more important that we get Fusion off, so we're gonna give it a moment. So they won't be done exactly at the same time, but oh well. Yeah, Mr. Goat's Foods is there.
Nothing.
sample data packet, traces of invisible came up. If we've got time, wiping us from all these drives might be a wise choice. We may even recover some of our stolen archives.
Get that. Yeah, so once these guys turn around, we might want to close that door. Maybe we can close this door already. Which we'll do. Having the doors closed is a good habit. Actually, we like this spot better. I'll actually drop this here too, just in case. So let's see. This is a difficult guard to come past. Like, because he has 180-degree vision. Sometimes I feel like the guard patrols are loaded with like regular vision in mind, and they give it 180-degree vision, and then there's no way to get past them. Owl vision. Yeah. Only their head isn't on a swivel. It's just like actually 180 degrees. Look at what they must do to reach a... What was the quote again? Not an inch of our power. Was it? That doesn't seem right. Yeah. Because usually you would be able to hide behind here whilst they walk past, but that's not gonna work. And hiding here isn't gonna work. Hiding here might work if he looks that way, but then you're not gonna come past them. So is there just no way to go past this guy? There might be no way to go past this guy. So I guess International might have to go the other way around. Let's open up this door. I know he has vision here. He should not see this spot. Okay. So there's no way to get to that data bank without either invisibility or distraction. So we distract him with this. And then we have a cloak to get out of his vision after. It just will want to do that next turn, because if we distract him now, we'll be we'll be there when he arrives, which we don't want. So we'll be here, we'll mess with that door, then we'll go there and start hacking to that with Olivia. And in the meantime, International is gonna need to make her way over there. I guess we could use a cloak. We could, because Olivia's cloak is almost done recharging. So we could give International the extra invisibility cloak and have her make her way through here after all. We'll need to intercept whoever this is to pick his pocket with Decker. We'll close this door once these guys are back. For now, we need to save power. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll actually do that. We'll get International through there because going around is gonna take forever. So we'll want to hack that probably. We could even have a run, which would be fine. Because she'll be invisible for 2 turns, because it'll be a... Although we don't want them to... If they investigate the spot they're invisible at, will they reveal the cloak? This seems rough. It's a little tricky. It wouldn't be nearly as hard if these guys didn't have 180-degree vision. But even without 180-degree vision, this guy would be pretty difficult to get past because there aren't really good spots to hide. So he's currently standing here. See, so if he didn't have 180-degree vision, I could have International hide here. Of course, we do have this second guard that walks in here too, so that wouldn't work anyway, but... Yeah, I think to get in there, we need our cloaks. Or we need to go around this way, which... he's standing here right now, so... We need to go here, wait, then go in there. Maybe that is safer. Yeah. Otherwise, here... We might be here in 2 turns if we do the cloak strat. We grab the cloak, then we'll get partway there. 1, 2, 3. But that would be safer. Guess maybe we'll do that instead. Yeah, you'll walk right past me. You're hacking into that. I don't want to activate Labyrinth until International has moved all her way. We can activate Blowfish.
Warning, daemon installed. Alarm number 2. Warning, daemon installed. Recommended.
And just have to hope that we don't activate anything. I would like to close this door. But I'm gonna do that with Decker. He has enough. And also... It's a little wasteful because we also want to wisp this guy, but I really want to wisp the these two so I don't accidentally run into them. Okay, he's gonna stay in that room. That's lovely. Nice to have a confirmation of that. Okay, so we're gonna get our way in there.
Second drive is infected.
Oh, health check. Thank you, Patrick. Sipping my tea. I've returned. Well, I did return at around 11:45, but I had to eat lunch, which is very important. I do a stretchy. Yeah, hope you had a good coffee. Look away. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. Okay. I did. Good. So you're working. You're gonna go here. Now we're gonna go
Did you see that?
distract you. And we'll be able to get to that data bank and start working on it, and then use our cloak to get out. Or a ping or something else. Yeah, we need to, or want to have Decker in there, because we haven't pickpocketed that person yet.
Investigating. Guess there was nothing.
One down.
Nice. Let's get International. We want her to first, before we risk getting our speed reduced. There wasn't anything here, right? There was an extra EP. Hey, by the way, when you guys are here anyway, anatomy analysis, it doesn't stop the alarm tracker from advancing with KOing, does it? Like, because in Expert Plus it advances with a KO, and I would legit still put it on if it only stopped that, but it's only for kills, right? I think you're fine there. I want to get Decker in there too. Oh, are you maybe a robot? Hey!
Finally, our luck is turning about.
Nice.
Now press the advantage. This is the last one.
Brimstone coming in clutch. Not sure if this door will be safe. Maybe I should have waited with Decker. Oh well. We'll get International in here, because I'm not sure how far this guy goes, and I don't want to have International get caught. Okay. Could have put her in the room. Better safe than sorry. I don't think he should see here. I mean, if I can't see him when looking around the corner, he shouldn't see me, theoretically. Okay. Mr. Ghost is in this room. Yeah, we definitely want to EMP that. That's not something we don't want to... We want to do without an EMP. Okay. Now, I'm a little worried that Mr. Ghost might be another 180-degree vision cone person. I don't believe he walks through the door. Although, how... How is that door open? It must have been opened by a robot, right? A drone. So maybe Footsteps is a robot, but then how did the door open? Maybe they... in a guard patrol change? I would like vision on here, but I don't want it to start shooting. And... we don't have EMP protection on this, but we want to probably hack into this before it goes up. And I want to turn that off before I hack into there, if I want vision on it. Question is, do I get vision on it? But that's 8, and we do not have 8. We do have 5, though. We could technically use our dagger. The 4, and then 7 on this. And then we get 2 and 2 from there. I think maybe we'll do that. And then... I'm not sure we get vision through this if we hack it whilst it's off. I don't think we do, but it's worth a try. Yeah. No vision if it's off and we don't want to turn it on and shoot someone. Just keep a look on there. You're just hacking in that, and then you can move there. You're just going into that. This is fine. I knew the guy would be 180 degrees. I knew we wouldn't be safe at that safe. Oh, he's not even 100. He's a 360 degree guy. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're just waiting here. And we also have this room we want to check out. Although I'm not sure what might be there, but if it's a room, we're gonna want to check what it is. You can start making your way back, though. Okay, so he'll be in there, which means here should be safe. We'll just stick there. Yeah, I don't want to alert him. The game really said this level, all the guards will be able to see.
Good, that's all of them. Grab that disk of recovered data. Even though we just got it back, it might be prudent to find someone willing to trade it for some credit.
I hope it gives me a little... Oh, hold on. Drop that then. Okay. So we want Deckard to steal his monies. And we want International to set up a thing. Okay. Fortunately, we cannot hack into you, so we can't hide in this room. Could of course knock you out. You just stay there. We could cloak. He'll walk right past us if we cloak. If we want to knock him out, wait, are we able to even? Armor piercing 1. No. Armor piercing 2. Yes. We could technically EMP him and then maybe the advancement should stop too. Might be good to check. I don't know if it does. I've never really tried. We EMP him too. He'll be distracted and walk there. And maybe we can have International hide behind the thing. Okay, don't want her to run. You know what? We'll try. Oh, you hear it then. I think we'll do that. Oh, ads. Hold on. Be right back. Apologies. Okay. Let's see. I do think we'll do this. It'll alert that guy. And we'll go hide behind here. No, I'm not cute, but thank you. I'll check. Okay. Is it water? Fresh water. Stretch. Look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. There we go. We're going to... Well, are we gonna Overwatch? Yeah, we're gonna Overwatch. And then... I'm gonna use Stim to move you over here instead. That seems a little safer. No, actually... Actually, let's just use the cloak. I could technically have her not cloak. But I don't know how this guy's gonna walk once he gets alerted. So I'm just gonna get her out of the way.
Did you hear something?
Okay, so he's going this way. Okay, that didn't exactly go how I wanted.
Hey, you okay?
Interesting. Wait, I didn't catch. Did the alarm go up when he went down or not? That's the whole reason I was testing it. That might be rewind worthy. That's the whole reason I was like confident testing it, because I did have a rewind in stock. So I think that works. We just don't want International to be on alert. Yeah, and there's nothing in here. Got it. Yeah, I think we're gonna walk that back, because I'm pretty confident we'll be able to do it without a rewind, and this is just shenanigans. So... we'll move International over here this time. Yeah, we have no way of hacking into you on this turn. So then we move you back there. And we move you into there. fine. And for you, cloak. Oh, forgot the most important thing. Whoops. Nearly forgot. That's why rewinding is... Gotta retrace your steps perfectly. But that's fine, that works.
I heard something. Looking around. Nothing.
Okay. Let's see. He got EMP'd. Will the alarm tracker go forward? Because there's no good way to get around this guy. If we EMP them, the alarm tracker does not go forward when we KO them. Just like with hard trackers, if you EMP them and kill them, it's good to know. Let's steal this guy's stuff. Don't need to go in there. And then I guess the shortest route would be to go through here. However, there's no way to pass this guy, so we must go this way. I mean, we have cloaks, but it just doesn't seem like a good idea. This is the path we want. However, there are 12 reasons we don't want this path. Yeah, this would be the ideal path. Except for this guy. This guy makes it not the ideal path anymore. This guy screws us over. I mean, I guess we could distract him or whatever, but it's just... It's easier to go the long way around. We have time. We just need to be out of here before this guy wakes up, is basically it. Everyone else we searched. I do wish tag would still like show the guards that you have tagged on the map. Like it feels... Like I know they're stationary. And that's why they don't show up. But it feels like you have them tagged. Why... Why does Incognita follow dinosaur rules? She can't see you if you don't move. Maybe the troop bound was the sneaking we made on the way. Maybe. We'll put you there for vision. Yeah, so basically we need to get past this guy. And we are gonna need Decker to just get out of here. In a while. Actually... no. We'll just stay here. And then we'll move next turn. We have time. We got all of our things that we needed. We know all of the guard patrols. And we aren't gonna get a new guard. So... Don't have to worry too much. We can wisp this one guy just in case. Okay, and because we got vision on this guy, we know that International can just go there without being seen. Which we're gonna do. Just sneak our way closer. And then technically we could have Decker run, and I think we do want that. Just to get him caught up with everyone else.
Did you hear that?
Oh, well, he's going to find that guy in a bit. He's gonna go this way. So by the time that he finds him, we'll probably be gone. And he should not hear me. There you go. Just gonna have you waiting over there. We can't pick up those guys. We'll need to get someone else to do that. Okay. Okay, International can go all the way there. Okay, Decker could get there. Should be fine there. He shouldn't see her. And yeah, there was nothing we wanted from here, right? Yeah, the only thing would be anatomy analysis, but it says it only works on kills. And 3 power for like not having the tracker go forward if we knock someone out would be quite steep also. And I guess we could buy the EMP pack, but I don't I like the one that the EMP pack 2 a little better, because it's just large enough to get a lot of things, but not so big that you get so many things that you accidentally attract attention you don't want. Like, if I find it on a guard, I'll definitely use it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy one. That's good. I gotta go, but good luck. Thank you! And thank you for stopping by. Any moment now, this guy's gonna be discovered. Oh yeah, he's gonna wake up too. But we're gone. The EMP pack is nearly a running joke at this point. We always consider it, but it's never the time. It's just, the problem with the EMP pack is that it is very specific in how large of an area it covers. And bigger isn't always better when it comes to EMP. Sometimes you want a very small, very localized EMP that is not noticed by half of the facility. Wait, are we almost out? I want to see what they look again. Yeah, we're like almost out. Hold on. I think we'll be out in this turn even. Actually, we don't even need to sprint. We'll be fine. Let's go pick these up. Always close the door because we're gentlemen. And we're out. Nice, clean,
Nice work,
smooth.
Operator. We don't leave our people behind. They're much more useful under our control.
Yeah, a very clean run. Except a little hiccup with Olivia, but we solved that. I mean, he was alerted, but you know, shouldn't have 360 vision. Just makes you too annoying to deal with. I'm really happy about the cloaking rig. Okay, what did we get? Who did we get? It doesn't say which one I got latest. Okay, so it's top to bottom. Wait, that is so fitting. We found Rush and we got Rush's log. That is amazing. Transcript of the closing ceremonies. This long panning shot of crowd of Apex Stadium. Announcer 1. And with that, the 23rd annual Augmented Games comes to an end. It really was an amazing games, wasn't it? Interior mid-shot of 2 announcers at a long desk. It was. We saw some really impressive records set this time. The AUG leads are really pushing the boundaries of human performance on the field. They really are. The numbers are so impressive, but beyond those numbers, it's the stories. The human stories that really stand out to me this time. There's one in particular. I think I know who you're talking about. You do. Of course you do. She's all anyone is talking about. Colette fan, or Rush to her fans, and she's picked up more than a few of those in the past 4 days. That high dive, it was unbelievable. Do we have footage of that? Drone footage of a high-altitude stationary platform. Support techs wearing heavy flight suits and breathing apparatuses are preparing equipment. They struggle to stay upright against the high winds. Here's the big arrival that just captivated audiences worldwide. The platform's elevator doors open and Rush steps out wearing a sleek swimsuit. A tech runs to her and offers a breathing apparatus, but she waves him away dismissively and then saunters up to the diving board. Look at that confidence. She's really taking her time to own that platform. You can almost hear the sponsorship deals rolling in. Is she holding her breath? You can't breathe up there, can you? Well, I couldn't. I can tell you that. Wait, here's the best part. She's asking for the radio. See? Wait for it. She's got something to say. Rush, holding a microphone, glancing over the edge and shrugs. Huh, I thought it would be higher. Rush tosses the mic back on the platform and casually steps into the void. Camera cuts back to the sports desk. She got a perfect score across the board. She said that and then nailed it. Even the Sankaku judge had to give her a perfect 10. Unbelievable. And that wasn't her only event. Can we see the 1,000-meter dash too? She's cool. She's so cool. She's an icon. And she knows she's an icon. The game doesn't have a lot of writing, but what's there is really ace. Yeah, it gives you just enough to get a feel for the kind of characters that there are. And it lets you fill in the blanks yourself. Okay, so we definitely want you to have the 2-turn cloak again. We'll give you a cloak, because we are the invisible team, which means all of us can cloak. And I need to give you speed so you can actually use that. And then... So... She's that girl, and she knows it. Yeah. Also, she's... like, in a fancy dress. Just... not at all, like... just a fancy-ass dress. A really pretty dress. Also on heels. She's doing it all on heels. I'm playing some Planet Crafter at the moment. Really fun game. Nice. Like, running on heels is so hard. I feel like... in my mind, I could see, okay, the chips are down. Things are really getting really serious. And she takes off her heels. It's like, okay, the training wheels are off. And then she's just a blur. It's like, oh, Rush took off her heels. And barefooted, she just sprints through the facility. Kicks in a door. Maybe through the wall. I could see her kick through a wall. And then she's just 12 times faster. Of course, you gotta look good. Even though you're so fast, nobody's gonna be able to catch a glimpse of you. Smile at the camera as you walk by. Or brush by. She had the charity gala at 11 AM. Who got time to change? I mean... I guess she doesn't like getting slowed down by such things. So I'm thinking maybe giving the neural disruptor to Rush then. Because her augment would benefit most from having a disruptor. Oh no, wait. Sprinting gives the agent +1 KO damage and armor piercing. It doesn't say specifically that is for melee though. I mean, this specifically says melee. Would that mean somehow somehow the gun gets punchier as she runs. I mean, if anyone could pull that off, it'd be her, but... Also, I just love the rendering of the dress. Can I just gush over the art in this game? The artists, they have such a way of making reflective materials. It's just damn. It just feels a little risky to have multiple someones without a weapon. I guess I could give Decker the overclocked dart for now. Not something I'd want to rely on, but we did happen to pick a brimstone, so... Still, this one is gonna go to Olivia.
Progress report. Is the...
Only bits and...
That
Yeah.
can't be.
Normally I would say no.
This is my...
Oh,
Okay, so we're gonna want to hit the cybernetics. And then maybe another cybernetics. Maybe the dispatch after? I mean, I guess it would make more sense to grab the financial suite and then the cybernetics, because sometimes you get an extra thing in the cybernetics, but that's sometimes... It's usually just a remove thing. Does anyone know, if you were to remove Draco's cybernetic, is he suddenly able to get upgraded, or is he just like permanently stuck, unupgradable? Okay, so I want to give you some strength. I want you to have speed. You know what? You're gonna get the gun. You'll have room over to do your looting. And if you run, you might be able to give this gun 1 pierce, which isn't a lot. But you'll just see that it might come in handy. And also, rush with a gun. We might want 1 steal from behind, but I also kind of want to give her max speed. A little risky, but I just feel Rush needs to have that speed, you know? So you'll be max speed. I'm not sure if I've ever had an entire team with cloaking rigs. Pretty amazing. Rush. Yeah. I mean, Rush with a cloaking rig is a different level of terrifying. I mean, you'll hear her come by, but you won't see her. Bulgogi is done. Food is good. Nice. What kind of food is that, actually? I don't think I know I've heard it before, but I'm not quite remembering. Also, I might need to turn on a light. It's getting dark in here. My tracking might get messed up. Must have been the wind, literally. I mean, the wind doesn't sound like aggressive heels. Have you... So, you know how some people just have that particular type of walk you will always recognize? My mom used to always go to work on heels. And she had this walk that would make you be able to recognize her from miles away. She walks pretty fast, so on heels that had like a sort of very intimidating like click, 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 click sound. Korean barbecued beef with marinade. That's a bit sweet but full of umami. Ooh, that sounds good. I want that. Can I have some? Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Yeah, Rush would just be like, you'd hear in the distance, you would hear like a soft click, click, click. And then when she starts running, you hear click, 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 click. You'd be like, oh no, she's going this way. Sure, I'm always happy to share food. Unfortunately, we are an entire internet apart. Okay. I think this is good. Yeah. We'll have to... Olivia will have to deal with being lower speed, but she gets more speed because of hacking, so she can deal with that. A little bit of strength and full speed for rush. I think we're good. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go potentially here, then here, or immediately there. It kind of depends. Little worried about it being a level 5, but little to do. I posted in the food channel if you ever want to peruse.
I'm sure no one will mind if we borrow some time with one at this location.
I can only at least give you that. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me at least look at it real quick. I not pull it up on stream, but always love having. Ooh, that looks very yummy. That looks very, very yummy. The lighting is bad, sadly. So the lighting can make food look very different. Also, ooh, I didn't see the other post before either. Niku tofu, that also looked very yummy. Ooh. I want to be able to cook like that. Let's go. The grey bowl was probably a bad idea. Food plating is a whole nother level of like skill. And also food photography. Oh, I love outclassing my opponents. Power relay, interesting. Okay, no. Dice with international, interesting.
The cyber lab is up ahead.
Huh.
Let's get some alone time with those grafters.
I don't think I've... It's, okay. It's just right there. Gotcha. And also the guy is right there. I like plating, it's very fun, but I'm not super good at it. I think it looks nice. Okay, well at least he walks the other way. Now, of course, the daemon databases. Okay. And he is on his device. Gotcha. We're gonna need to get him over here. Seems we're kind of stuck in the starting room. I got better pics than that, but I also felt a little self-conscious about dumping a truckload of pictures. Listen, I absolutely love seeing people's food. Like, especially the stuff they cook and plate themselves. Go ahead and fill the place up. Because I really love to see what people make. But yeah, if you... Only if you want to, though. Like, if you genuinely don't feel comfortable doing that, then don't feel pressured. But, you know, I have an idea. I am going to get this guy over here so I can pick his pocket. Yeah, we're gonna assume that nobody else is gonna walk in here either. We can't hack these guys. I guess we'll just... For now, we'll deploy that here so we can have power to hack these immediately. Also grab that. We'll have you stand there. You stand there. Decker stands here and observe, and we'll check what is in these guys' next turn. Bit of a... I like exploring a little more for my first turn, but I guess that's just not gonna happen. We'll try to make a curated selection of foods I've made then. Yay, thank you! Okay. Alright. So I think we'll chip that. And... dagger that. Chip that. Then just regular that. Probably. What we got on here? Pheromone filter. Okay. You already got something that gives you extra AP though, so maybe I'll give that to someone else. I think I'd rather have a fighty thing for you. We'll grab you first and then we'll grab you. Okay, not ideal. Okay, 2 pheromone filters. Gotcha. Well, beggars can't be choosers. I kind of would like extra piercing on Olivia, though. Or extra KO. So maybe a pheromone filter on International. And maybe one on Rush? I don't know. Or maybe I'll give a pheromone filter to International and just give Rush an extra slot. I mean, we can technically buy augments after all. We can't buy extra slots so easily. Yeah, we aren't exactly in the business of knocking people out regularly. So maybe I'll give Russian extra slots, but I'll give the pheromone filter to International. At least one of them. So because we have a lot of slots to fill. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. That. Oh wait, that's the river. I meant to. You know what? Whatever. I meant to click the other one. I'm being very silly today for some reason. I guess International is gonna have a lot of slots because I don't want the pheromone filter and Rush. Hello, games anime music. Yeah, it's this one that I wanted to click for international, but just we're not gonna. Ideally, we're not gonna knock a lot of guards out, so. I kind of want Decker to be right here when he comes there. So I can go up to him, steal his pocket money, and then move into there. So that's... we're gonna just stay there. We are gonna hack into you. Okay. He's gonna walk over here. I do want his pocket money too, so I'm gonna bring you over there so you can go over there.
Okay, we're investigating. I must just be jumpy today.
Oh, thank you. Okay, he's looking that way. Interesting. Okay, apparently all these guards have EMP packs for some reason. Okay, no cameras here. He's probably going to turn around. As he reaches there. Okay. Oh. Flip. Okay, I guess I'm getting tired because I'm making really silly mistakes. Really, really silly mistakes. We'll want to hack into there. We're gonna need 6. We should have that next turn. Oh, but saves are alarmed. Gotta move. Have a good time, y'all. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good sleep or a good whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, I need to slow down. I'm making unnecessary mistakes. Like, I knew I had to check for a camera. We're gonna go move here. And move someone else to grab that later. Because we don't want to open things now. We're gonna go investigate that. I would like to investigate there, but I guess I could look through there and then that seems a little risky. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay. Oh, the exit is right there.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors.
Okay. I guess this could stay near here then. guys are going up there. Yeah, no camera here. Let's see. In 2 turns, this thing will be free to open. International could probably the one that should have all the EMPs. She's the only one that can use it. She could make her way over there and then back. Might be nice to train someone else in hacking too so they can use EMPs. He's gonna step inside and then look, so he shouldn't see us here. Yes, I'm gonna have International go and retrieve that. You can stay there. And we want to be in here. We're gonna need to hack this turn. We have this running, so we'll be able to next turn grab fusion. So we are gonna hack that this turn. Okay. Interesting. We should be fine where we are now with you. Okay, you're gonna go all the way over here. Gotcha.
Okay, we're checking things out around here. I guess we just imagined it.
Fusion going. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also have a powered relay that we can use. So we do kind of want to make use of that. Might want to tag a bunch of these guys once we can. Okay, this guy's gonna come in here. So I probably want to invisible myself and move past. Maybe use my chip on this whilst I move past it. And I'll be able to pick its pocket without it knowing. Nice, accelerator chip we can sell. You could even grab that. Oh, thank you for the health check, Vizzy. Sip of water. Been making some slightly silly mistakes, but nothing too big. Vizzy stretch. Look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. Okay. Let's see. Olivia's going that way. We'd want Deckard this way to steal from the guards down there. And I do want to check where you're gonna go. Okay, interesting. The question is, which way are you gonna look? I could maybe distract him a bit longer with the door. Then again, I want to move past him, so... Let's go here, then we know we're safe. And then move in there, EMP that. We do have a decent amount of guys in our vision, but I don't think we want to attack them right now. Yeah. So it seems like if they're distracted whilst the guard change happens, they don't actually change their stuff. This is easy enough to deal with. We just poke them there and then go around.
Hey, what was that?
Let's see, so we got that guard in view, we got those two in view. We got two of these in view, but not all of them. Good cloak. You're gonna go there, so we probably want a cloak actually. Okay, only one turn though. We don't want to be here when it... Although it should... If it scans there, we should be fine here. I just want to keeping a move on. Okay. Let's... If we open this door, it's gonna scan there. Might want to EMP that. Oh, facility database. That could be handy. Though we have gotten a pretty big part explored already. Because it goes diagonal there, that would be a bad spot. Scans here being behind a wall would protect us, but being here wouldn't. Yeah, and if it scans here, it's going to catch me. Guess we make our way back out. Bit of a shame, but... it should not catch anyone that's standing here, though. Yeah, we could use EMPs here too. I don't think International's gonna get over here, so let's grab that. Actually use the accelerator for funsies and then sell it. Attack pistol. I mean, we have Wisp, so not as useful. We'll sell the accelerator chip. Shock trap. Stim. I mean, you know. Okay, penetration scanner. That is actually the thing that we wanted for Olivia. That or like extra KO, but I think the penetration scanner would be good. We can't buy the stim, but if we get more monies, we might buy the stim. Yeah, we're gonna install that. That'll get us to armor piercing 3 on her. Yeah, you can't do much here. The wall protected us.
Investigating. Yeah, nothing here.
Oh, they're going in there. That's not what we want. I kind of want him to not be looking at this door yet, because we're gonna need to EMP and we're gonna need to get out of here. So I kind of want to get him. Okay, so he doesn't hear this. He does hear that. Interesting. Okay, he will hear that. So he walks back here, he'll turn around and he'll... Of course, I could cloak out there. He goes and checks in here, he won't see me, I'll be able to distract him again. Because cloaking out here would be a pretty long way. So we distract him to go here, EMP, grab the thing, then go into his side view here, and then ring around the Rosium. Or go there, and then we sneak our way back.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I'm not sure if that'll work, but we know for sure that it's in his vision otherwise. So we'll grab that next turn. Okay. She'll be fine there. Would love an EMP here. You know what? We are gonna cloak and go around these fools. Oh, we need ads. Be right back. And we're back. And oops. That lunch break wasn't meant to happen. I have a toggle to switch it from the lunch break to the be right back text, and apparently it wasn't toggled right. Okay. Well, we can't hack into you right now. But we are invisible, so just get over here. Oh, Luna, I have a Dutch question for you. How do you pronounce Nijntje? Nijntje. So it's a little confusing. In Dutch, when we put an I next to a J, it is a I sound. It's also when we put an E next to an I, then it's also I. So the J is in that case sort of like a part of a vowel in a way. Okay, yeah. So we might... Okay, if we're gonna get anything, we're gonna want to get the stim. Because I like myself a stim. So we'll need to get a lot more monies though. And the downside of Sankaku, outside of that, you can't run anywhere because of the dang... those things. Oh, I see. Thanks. No problem. I know it's kind of confusing looking. You kind of have to imagine it like a Y. Like, it came from the... basically the Y. And then could turn into a combination of an I and a J. I don't know. Language. You... Okay, let's see. If you go diagonally there, you will see her, though. Me wearing my Miffy apron, trying this on my Miffy keyboard. Actually, I do have a Miffy here, but I'm using it as decoration, sipping from my Miffy cup. Aww. We might get that though. So I don't think there shouldn't be anything behind there because we found all the safes already. So now it's more of a... I do think we want to stick in this area because we might want to buy something. So I'm gonna hide her here. And that should keep us safe. So Decker's fine. He has the 2-turn cloak anyway, but also even if he went visible, the camera wouldn't see him. We do need to hack the camera at some point, but we have... How large is the null drone location? 6 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so over there you shouldn't block them. Over here, this one might block you, and you're apparently blocking this guy. Dang, that's a large region. And then we need to get you out of here. I don't know what you're... Let's see. Okay, you're going all the way there. So you'll probably go here and then turn left. So we're actually going to keep Rush over there because Rush can grab these things. What we want to do is we want to have International grab this. Move her way here. Probably grab this. Bring that over to here. And then EMP into that because we don't want to deal with that. Potentially EMP the safes too if we need to. Sounds like a plan.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
Hey, don't turn the screen off. I need you still. Okay. We can hack this. That's very important. So we can make our way back. I would very much like a EMP for the fractal thing. That's fine. We just stay here and it will move past me. Nice. according to plan. I'll just go here. I think his vision shouldn't... Like, he'll have half-dialed vision over here. And even if I misguess that, I'll have my cloaking rig. I just kind of want to be gone before this guy comes through. I want to have that grabbed. So I guess I could have run, but it would have been risky. So yeah, next turn she'll get in here, grab that, start moving that way before this guy heads into here and spots the server. Unfortunate that we might have to deal with that. I guess I'm gonna wait with hacking that until we have gotten these safes and this thing hacked. Although I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna go of hack into that with the null drone going between here. Maybe if we close the door behind them? But I think it goes through doors, which means that this null drone is going to keep these things secure just forever. So we might need to hack into the null drone. But that'll be on the way back and we'll be able to have Rush probably guard them. So it'll be fine. Okay, nice. More things to sell. Okay. Let's grab you. It's gonna be really hard to... Although... Do I think I'm going to have International go all the way down there? Because I could use the power things. I'll use this one. Grab that. And go here. Yeah, I think if we get all these saves, we'll be fine. We have a very long range we can move, but not much to do with it. I guess we could check out that area. Just hack this so we can start running here if we really want to. Move here and then we move back there, grab stuff we need and then make our way out. Of course, having that much things hacked and having to be able to go all the way here in one go would have been nice, but wasn't useful at that moment. So you stay here, sneak in there potentially. You stay there, grab that after we've hacked these things so we don't have to deal with more daemons. Then International moves here, EMP is that. We hope that we can get to the server and otherwise we need to hack that thing and... or hack this thing. And wait, why can't we? No, because it's not visible. Let's see. But we're good. All these drones moving through the facility, leaving all the doors open. Yep, International can just walk through there. In fact, we might want International to run. There are no sound bugs here. Yeah, so we're gonna need to stand here and wait for it to pass. We could cloak, but we're not gonna get very far cloaked, so. Yeah, so this thing is quite annoying. We're not gonna be able to get through these things without it gone. Is this an EMP vulnerable? No, so it shouldn't die at an EMP. Fortunately, this thing is also coming over here. Where are you going? So we can't stay in there. Yeah, let's get this guy out of here. Okay, so this thing is now no longer blocking us from hacking this. That's lovely. I cannot rush to grab this. Will I be able to get back there then? That's perfect. You're gonna go on that spot too, so Rush will immediately pin you once you go down. That's lovely. And you just make your way back over there, because we'd really like... Or do we really want the stim? Or do we rather like upgrade our agents a bit more? I mean... we don't have a way to use unlimited attacks. So maybe the stim isn't actually worth it. Then again, level 4 stim. No, I still feel like we probably have use of it. Yeah, we just need one more save of 200. He's just stuck there. So we hack into that and that, grab those things. Then we hack that and the fractal won't matter as much. Although, actually really important we hack this first, because maybe there's a program we really want. No. Shame. I really want the lockpick 2.0. Fortunately, we'll have to wait. I guess we can grab this thing's extra power. And get this so you can buy that. Get ourselves the... See, I'm hesitant because I know I have my agents that I really want to upgrade, but I think I really want the stim. It's also only a 4-turn cooldown. If done is, you have something to recharge it with, but... Yeah. Kinda risky, but also I want it. Then we just go. In fact, we could use the stim now to get places. Don't want to run because we'll activate the things. We can just leave.
What?
Actually, we might want this guy to go up here instead, because if he opens the door here and this guy sees International through there, that would be bad. Will we have enough movement to hide though? He'll go here, scan. It would pick us up, but we might be able to go around. A little risky. Maybe it would be better to... So this guy's gonna come here. He might see International through there. Could instead put International here, have her go invisible. This guy will just move past. I'm pretty sure when this guy goes here, this spot will be visible through it. until their next turn. So she should be fine if she goes here instead. We'll go do that. And then we need more power to get into that. So we're going to slip back into here. Fortunately, this guy seems to be guarding our exit. Okay, that's my timer reminding me it's nearly the end, but we're gonna finish this level. We're very close.
Investigating.
Okay.
Nothing.
Guess it was nothing.
Let's see. Okay, she would have been fine, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay, this guy's going all the way over there. Would like some more power generation. So we're gonna... I guess set this guy up here. Because I think this guy is gonna like patrol somewhere around here. Let's make sure. Okay. Okay, it's there then. Okay, we're gonna wait until that guy is away. So you're staying there. You're staying there. You're gonna go EMP this area with the small EMP. You're gonna grab that and we're gonna head out. Sounds like a plan. We're gonna need someone to grab this on the way back, but... Okay, this guy's just moving back and forth here now. Gotcha. It doesn't say it's EMP vulnerable, so he should be fine. We go here, it shouldn't see. Or actually, we go here because it shouldn't turn around. Yeah, it should just go past. It didn't say EMP vulnerable, so And this thing should also not be EMP vulnerable, so I should be able to do this. And we'll grab you.
Installed.
Hide behind here. That's all good. Nice. And we'll actually be able to run because we got all the things.
Secure that power cell. Get it back to the jet operator.
Let's grab that thing. We don't need it anymore. But we do want to make sure we get it with us. Oh, dang it. Thought she wasn't... Oh, well. Thought she wasn't running yet, but I did it in reverse. It means it's gonna take one more turn. Don't really want them to wake up. I'll get you here. Move you to there. Stick you on there so you don't wake up yet, and then next turn we'll move up. That's fine.
We need sharper tools.
We do need sharper tools. You get out of here. And you get out of here. And always close the door because we are gentlemen. There we go. Pretty clean sweep.
Something like a little self-improvement session to make our task a bit easier. Nice work.
I wonder what she'll say if you never if you don't use the thing. I guess she'll be mad, probably. So we're gonna sell these accelerator chips because we have no use of them. I might actually spread the EMP packs around. Like get one on someone else. You're gonna carry this at least. Maybe have Rush get an EMP.
Keep your eye on that AI, will you? The way Gladstone talks to it gives me the creeps. There's a reason you're supposed to reset the damn things every couple of years.
Yeah, this suggests there's more than one AI. Like, or maybe there used to
I'm
be.
a client who's looking for that. I should be able to move this and make a tidy profit.
Then again, how many EMPs do we need? But having some EMPs between multiple people is kind of nice because you don't always have the right person near the place you want EMP'd. So yeah, you have a lot of space. You have a lot of space. I would give the stim to Decker. However, I kind of feel like he's got a stim already, one that I want to use regularly. So I'm actually inclined to keep the stim at Olivia. Maybe Rush. Yeah, I would want Rush to have some hacking so she can use this. Then again, they'll leave her inventory incredibly full. So maybe we do take away the revolver so it doesn't clog up inventory space.
Battery power.
Another battery?
I've uncovered more.
But then isn't it massively?
Exactly. So
Okay, no new stuff. So I guess more cybernetics or financial suite then cybernetics probably. Because I guess the detention center would net me maybe some money, which I could use. Going to high-end facilities also nets me money. I think I'm more focused on... I really want to get some improvements for my agents, some augments. But that'll have to be for next time, because we're out of time for today. I'm gonna make a note for myself, though. Not that one. That note. There. I don't know why I decided moving off my food pictures to a single album before making a curated selection was a good idea. It was not. I will eventually post those pictures, I swear. Take your time, it's okay. I'll love to see the pictures, but also it shouldn't be causing you stress. I mean, I have my food pictures organized between stuff I made and between savory and sweet, and I also have it on year. It's not the best organization, but it works enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna, because it was a good vibe last time we came. So I'm gonna go rate this person. They also gave me a game suggestion that I think I might buy to play. And again, there's a lot of games that are on sale that I also kind of want to play. And there's also the set here, but it sounded very interesting. So if we play, what was it? Something with Void. Void something, then you gotta thank Kimura for suggesting it. Yeah, trying to think if anything else important. Void Train? No, not Void. Although that one was also on my list. But that seems just fun to play with people. No, it was something else. Lots of Void games, I guess. Vault of the Void? No. No, not that one either. I'm gonna have to look up the name later. Void Stranger, I think it was. But I'm... Deck building game. Ooh, I do like myself deck building, but no, the game he suggested was like a sort of puzzle-based game, but like with more story as you discover, like a little bit like Outer Wilds, he described it as. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. It's very lovely to have just people here all day to chat with and bring good vibes. I really appreciate it. It makes streaming extra fun. For now, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time. And I guess Thursday will be a surprise, because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Bye bye!